What's up, guys? Shay Stevens here, PDGA number 77522, and we're here at the Preserve at AGA Farms Disc Golf Course. Let's get to it. And welcome back, guys. We are going back-to-back bombers here. Was it Tinicum on Friday? It is now a Monday, and I'm out here at AGA. Been wanting to knock this one off my list for a while. Finally got up here. We're off to a strong start. As soon as you come in, you are likely to be greeted by what I think is an emu. And then I met the guy who would be considered the course manager, Marge. She gave me the rundown, everything. She had an adorable rescue puppy with her who gave me kisses, so can't really get much of a stronger start. Hole 1, 420-foot par 3, up and to the right there. Just coming out the car, don't think I got it in me to start this off. So I'm just gonna go with my flippy photon, just down the left-hand side, turn over a little bit, hopefully, set me up for an upshot. More hyzer than I wanted, but we're up there. All right, I have a putt on a basket, but unfortunately that's hole 4 is off here on the left. But yeah, it should be pretty simple, just nice, easy up and down. Bite. All right, let's clean that up for the par. Okay, nice little 20-footer. Check out the putting, see how it's doing today. It's okay, not great. I had my putting league last night and did not do well, so gotta get that dialed in while we're out here. Okay, hole 2, par 3, 320 feet, uphill, crossbar coming up, up top here just to check your ceiling a bit. Couple things to note. We got a decent rain last night, so the course is a little soggy. It's to be expected. And also, this is like the very end of winter, so they haven't really done much in the way of being able to do like debris cleanup and stuff yet. So keep in mind, this place is gonna look a lot better come tournament time for the DFX crew, which never said. The main reason I'm out here is there's a DFX sponsored tournament. Going to be out here in July, so doing a little preview for you guys. You can see what you can what's to be expected on this course. I am playing all the longs. I don't know what the plan is for the tournament, but I figured if I show you the longs, you'll be able to see the shorts just as we played. So, all right, so 320 uphill, headwind left, right, not great. Let's see if I can pump one up. Oh, wind's got me. Wind's got me. All right, up to the right. See, when those Christmas trees over here on the left are growing up, that really shapes that shot. Then you basically have to, it's almost a tunnel shot. Probably highs your flip to carry this hill. Stiff headwind. About 100 out. Just trying to get it close, make the putt easy. Yep, nice and easy. All right, just a little cleanup to keep it clean. Thought we'd be going back downhill, but nope, we got one more going this way. Hole 3, par 3, 322. Basket's out there. So you have OB to the right of these big trees here. I'm guessing it's the field space. Likewise, the 2 fields on the left are also OB. Still have that headwind left to right. Not making the situation better, but I'm going to try and use it. I'm going to throw my Stable Vision Photon out left, get a little bit of turn on it. Hopefully the wind will throw me toward the basket, but the stability will check me up so that way I fight back a little bit and don't go OB to the right. I want to try and just clear these trees in front of me. That's what I want. It's what I want. Ooh. I think I went long. Yeah, so I thought this field over here, or the secondary field, followed the same line as the first. I was wrong. This comes in way close. You are probably 20 feet. I'm trying to follow the line. The stakes have been pulled up. I think I'm just in. But yeah, like 20 feet off the basket is going to be OB. Oh, all right. Ooh. I said my putting needs work. That was lazy. All right, got my first birdie there. On to hole 4, par 4, 628 feet. And these are like my favorite kind of shots. Just, you know, you got a field goal to hit right off the tee. And then after that is just, you know, nice open field. You do have OB going on the left-hand side. Got to worry about that, but still dealing with that head left-right. So it shouldn't be an issue. I'm just going to pump one out there, get it down the right-hand side, and then we'll figure things out. Basket is straight out there, back in the left, if you can't see it. So you do, yeah. So I want to get out to the right to give me some, you know, clearance from the OB, but I don't want to go too far to the right, so it's, you know, pinch off my angle too much. That wind is playing with me out there. Oh, there's the breeze. All right, getting hit with those late blasts of air. All right, problems of being a baby arm. From the coverage I watched, I knew this ballooned out to the right a little bit because I saw some shots land in there. But back here, in like 320, 340 land, doesn't happen that much. It's still, you know, the rough comes out a little bit further, so I am encumbered here. I'm just going to try and play a relay, kind of up towards the gap there. Just give myself an easy up shot. That needs to get down. Yeah, I didn't turn that at all. Lucky. It's muddy. Luckily, I gave myself a wide margin for error. Still a little too close for comfort. So yeah, sitting out here, somewhere in 200 land probably. Footing is trash though. I want to do a walk up and through the entropy, but yeah, it's really swampy here. So I'm going to go with actually a standstill reactor. Aim right hand side, and the goal is actually try to get left of the basket. Just have a tailwind putt in case there's wind back there I'm not feeling, or you know, not seeing back here. Might be short. A little sawed off, but I gave myself the left-hand side that I wanted. And obviously this is hole 4, so I was wrong about that basket earlier. It was probably hole 14. I just missed the 1. But came in pin high, left side, 20-footer. Not bad. All right, saving that par. All right, guys, hole 5. Got another par 4, 422 feet. This one looks beautiful. I love this tunnel shot. Bends left, and it looks like it bends a little bit back to the right to finish off. So goal is to kind of make the corner. Dealing with that pesky left to right headwind still. And there's also some OB long. It looks like there's a babbling brook that runs the right side length of the hole here. Really beautiful. Love my nature, but don't want to put a disc in there. So I'm going to go with Terra, just be extra safe. Game plan is to aim this out down the right hand side, let it do Terra things, swing back, and hopefully give me a look for an approach shot. Little inside that I wanted. Oh, stay in bounds. Ah, I think I squeaked OB long. All right, so good news. I am in bounds. I love it. They have void stakes with a line here. I'm about a foot off. The bad news is I have not a great angle at all for the shot. So I'll take my full meter off. Here's that, goes there. All right, so that's there. All right. Does that give me enough swing for a forehand? Yes, it does. See, and best is that way, so I can put my foot here. Yeah, so I'm gonna go with that Terra again. Just kind of hard hyzer. Maybe give myself a long look, but right now just getting that par is the priority. Big old skip, big old skip. Might work, we'll see. Okay, so not the best look. OB is behind the basket, but like looks like 20 feet deep right. So it shouldn't be a threat. But just to play it safe, I'm going to throw a scuba. Just maybe give this a run, but I know it's going to come down and stay in bounds. It looks like the water might trickle off to the right too, so there's probably a splash spot behind the basket. So if I hit there, that should stop me. A little inside, but I should clean that up. We are very fortunate to still be clean. Assuming I make this putt. We got that. All right, guys. This is hole 6. So the main tee pad's up there. But we have a long turf one back here. And I want to play all the longs. See, distance on U-disc from this boy is 352, and it's a par 3. So it kind of looks like you have 2 tunnel shots, but I'll have to investigate up there. I don't know how open that one is at the end. I don't know if it's just an access road that kind of cuts through. So I'm going to play the main fairway over the other tee pad. That is obviously going to be a safe throw, right? I'm going to throw my more stable fission photon. All right, I see leaves moving. I hear them moving. I'm not feeling much down here, though. But I'm going to play the wind, I'm guessing, is coming right-left headwind based on the previous holes. So I'm going to go with my more stable fission photon just so I guarantee I don't lose it to the right. And there's a tree out there jutting out on the left side of the fairway. I just want to get around him. If I get that far, I should be able to manufacture an upshot no matter what I got. Exactly what I wanted. Ooh, I got in front of that tree. All right, so 2 things. First off, that left side fairway is actually viable. As you can see, this green is well guarded on all sides. So you could totally take this side off here to the left and might be able to swing in early. Yeah, there's a line there, I think. Right side is more of a backhand, like stall shot. You really gotta like get down there and then dive in. So I would have needed a little more flip out of that. I might have wanted to go with my more stable fission photon. But I also like, it was a, what did I say, 352 off the tee pad from U-disc. And that looks accurate because the short, or the main tee pad is 252. And there's about 100 feet between them. So I accept that distance. But because you couldn't see the bottom of the basket, it makes it feel like it's further. So this stuff all felt like it was closer and the basket felt like it was further. So, you know, fun little optical illusion there, got me. But I have this little upshot here through the gap. Just gonna patent pending around. I'm gonna go with the electron entry to get a little bit of a flex out of it. I'm gonna break in front of that tree over there, and then hopefully before those 2 guardians on the right to give me a putt. Or put it in. Ooh, perfect line and a good sit in the mud. If you come out during this time of year, definitely got to be careful when it's wet. All these wet matted leaves make footing really fun. But I'll save that par, moving on. See, one feature I really like about this place is that you got benches at every tee. It's so nice to be able to put your bag down, especially when the ground's wet. Hole 7, par 4, 575, just straight up, you know, out and then left 90-degree turn, dogleg left. I wanted to go with Terra because it flew really nice, but I think I need to get more distance. This is a longer tunnel, it feels like. So I'm going to go with my fission photon, try to throw the exact same shot I just threw, basically. And hopefully get myself around the corner, give myself a chance at an upshot. Might be inside. Nope. Just got it. Yeah, I just made the corner. Staying out here in the fairway, which is nice. Still got a pump to this hole though, 320. With a tailwind left, right. I am thinking I can get my Fission Volt, my slightly flippier one, cruise in, kind of aiming at that right side tree in the mouth, and just want to miss it on the inside. I might want to actually, with the wind, left side, and try and drag it over a little bit. I just got to watch out for the branches here on the left-hand side. Footing was not great. Gonna have a long C2 look. Yeah, the footing was not as good as I would have hoped. I couldn't really get on it. So, just trying to save the par now. Go step out, hyzer shot, or I can go around Annie. There's these branches right here. I'd love to be able to throw up the big Annie. But let's see if I can float the anode there instead on hyzer. Short. Oh, well, nice and easy. All right, hole 8, par 3, 420. Gentle dog leg to the right. I can see the basket through the trees. But I do not have 420, especially on this line, and while recovering from a shoulder injury. So I'm just going to go with my flippy Fission Photon, nice and easy. Basically at the big tree in the middle there, just got to miss it. Preferably on the left. And then manufacture an upshot. Ooh, got it on the inside. And a pretty line. Good flight, still short. Sorry guys, I would love to do some walk and talks, but these fairways are muddy and slippery, so I don't want to give you guys any outtakes of me falling with the camera. If you're about 20 feet left, you have a clear shot at this. I'm kind of in this right gap, so a little encumbered, not as open, but still a straight look. Let's see if I can ring up the anode. No, put it on hyzer. That needs to be flat on my hand. And a little 20-footer to clean up. This is the main, right? All right. So I'll offset the camera a little bit here. I think you guys should be able to see there's a yellow basket over here. That thing places an even longer pin on this hole. I'm playing to the one for you just though. So we're going to the blue. All right. Good hit and a par save. And wrapping up the front 9. Hole 9, par 4. 595 feet. And traditional East Coast, just, you know, come out of the woods, you get hope, okay, I can unleash one. Nope, we got some tight OB, left and right side. So, just want to chop this up for 300 hopefully. So I'm going to go with the Photon, stable boy. Down the left-hand side, hopefully bend it to the right. Give myself a look into this green. It looks like the basket's up and then to the right. So being on the left-hand side will probably open the angle up for me. Oh, I got on that one. Ah, yeah, I forgot about the headwind. Dang it. Okay, to the right. All right, so the basket is behind that V tree there. I think you guys can just see it peeking on the left-hand side. Yeah, you definitely want to be left side. Just give yourself a better angle. Because you either need to throw a beast sidearm from here, or you need to just throw it into the woods and pray you cut through everything. I am not in the mood to start praying on the front 9. So I'm just going to go time lapse, left-hand side. Just get me in the open, maybe give me a throw-in look to close out the front. Footing is, again, not great. Oh, that was deep. Yes, I also found out today that my waterproof shoes are no longer waterproof. There is much regret. But let's see if I can get the time lapse. Give me my mini marker, give me a little extra distance. All right, I can do a little baby walk up from here. Just keep it in bounds. Oh, I knifed it. All right, in the opening. You might have noticed I've been knifing over forehands a lot. I am really trying to throw with a nose down angle, and just by throwing my old form plus nose down, I am rolling my wrist a little bit, I think, and just getting over on it too much. So I do need to work on having more of a positive attack angle, you know, kind of like hip up a little bit. I'm throwing just level now and throwing it down, so I am working on it. So we have some options here. Got right hand, backhand hyzer, straight shot, lefty forehand, or lefty forehand, wow, that would be ugly. Just a forehand hyzer shot. The forehand hyzer appears to be the safest shot, you know, biggest gap, so I'm just gonna take the entropy, put it through that gap, hopefully get it close for a putt. Oh, I blasted that. I am deep. I was just talking about throwing nose down forehands. That was one where I really wanted to throw it nose up. I wanted to kind of push the line, stall out, and dive on the basket. Instead, I put myself out here in like 25, 30 land. Tree on the right, just enough to mess with me. But luckily, the putting is back. All right, that's going to wrap up the front nine, guys. I mean, I came here on a not great day, not best season to see the course, but this place is beautiful so far. I'm really enjoying it. Back to Shay.
Yeah, so far my first ever round at the Preserve at AGA Farms Disc Golf Park is going really well. I really like this place, guys. I'm already planning a trip for sometime in the spring or summer because I want to see this place in full bloom because, like I said, these conditions were not great. It was right after a rainstorm, and it's the last weekend in winter, so things are looking dreary, but even in those conditions, this place was beautiful. I love the scenery. I love all the water running through the property, too. I really like the sound of running water. You know, it's nice and calming, aside from the fact you don't want to throw a disc in it. But, yeah, I love the mix of wooded and open. I really like the wooded shots. I think they're really fair tunnel shots. And I'm looking forward to the back nine because I know there's some, from watching tournament covers, there's some really cool shots coming up. So I can't wait to challenge them. The wind is going to make them real interesting, though. So stay tuned for that. I'll have the back nine cut together for you guys as soon as possible. But with that, I want to say thank you for all your support. If you have any questions for me, reach out. I'll do my best to answer them. Take care. Thank you to my sponsors. For all your disc golf needs, check out Phoenix Discs and Foundation Disc Golf.